So some benefits of ManyCam, and just to let you know that they are offering a sale up until Valentine's Day that you get 35% off. So it's kind of cool that you get to do that. So one of my number one features that I love about ManyCam is I can, depending on the program you have, I can set up different screens. So like if I want more of like a classroom 3D feel, I can, and I have my preschool classes, and then whenever I have my adult classes or my upper kids, I can have a more formal background that's not so kid, you can make it age appropriate. I also like that I can have a welcome sign that I can put right in. I can tell the kid, or I can have a message up there, or a goodbye slide. And this just helps me not to be on screen, but to get stuff on as I am letting students in or a student in. You can upload PDFs onto the board, and there's a pen right within the program. And so the kids, you can say, okay, we're going to make curly C first. You can model the curly C. You can put the 2 dots and curly C. You can erase. There's also the feature of adding effects. So a lot of my kids like a game type thing so they can earn stars. And there's a whole library on the ManyCam website that you can upload. And then you can also upload your own. So if you have something very unique about your business or with your lessons, you can take pictures. And if you're interested, I can create a video to show you how to do that. And then you could pop it up. Like if there's a equation that the kids are always forgetting, you could create that equation into an image and then throw that up and just search it in your search bar and have it at your fingertips. Different types of stars. You can have the face sticker. I like the stars that go round and round. Another thing with the effects, you can find the right effects to host a last minute birthday party to celebrate the kids' birthdays. So that's just something that you can add that connection with the kids. And you can find stuff that interests them, download it once, and it's right there on your fingertips. One of the best parts of this, and I just discovered this the other day, is you can download 2 video resources at the same time. So I have my document camera right here, and I'm picture by picture. And let me show you this too. I can get, that's a little creepy. My lighting's not quite right, so you would want to do this a little bit better before you do it. But if you had a game that you were wanting the kids to do, like Candyland. So for example, say I have Candyland, you can put your Candyland board down, adjust the camera, and then I can go on top of the camera and go to the starting point.
Oh, that's cool.
Here. And there's this area that you can go and add. Let me see if it's going to let me do it. Sometimes it's clicking on the right spots. I'm going to add a new layer. And then I'm going to go to custom area where it's desktop. Custom area, and I'm going to get you on screen, Liz.
Oh, wow. Oh, and then we could move.
And then you are a pawn too. And so this is just another fun way of engaging the kids. And what's awesome about this is I'm still in the picture and we're interacting. I could draw up here if I was wanting the kids to do something. I could get my text layer and I could put, okay, what is this word? And I can adjust it and pull it down. And then I could help them figure out what this word is. And I could use the pen again. And then I can hide it. And then they got it right. Draw the cards, which I don't have. Say they got a yellow. And then I can move you to a yellow. Yay. Or if you didn't want to pull that stuff on the screen and you just wanted this the game screen, you could go to the instruction page. So you could go to your instruction page, instruct them, show them what to do, and then hit the screen that has your game board, and you could go back and forth, and it's very easy to toggle because you're just hitting the alt and then the number preset on your screen. And once you get that muscle memory formed, you can do it very quickly. So do you have any other questions about it?
I do. First of all, I love the game board thing because, especially with the younger kids, I think that they get really excited that instead of the pawns moving, that it's them. I think that that's awesome. Is it easy to change between the screens? Is it really just simple?
It's like I said earlier, you hit the Alt, which is the ALT button on a Windows, and I'm not sure about Mac, but it would be a similar toggle. And then like, okay, this is my first screen. This is my second screen, third, fourth, and I'm just clicking it. The only thing you have to make sure is that you've clicked the ManyCam program. So sometimes I feel like I fumble because I've like clicked on something off of my screen, like Zoom is the main screen or something, and then I'll go to toggle and it won't. But it just makes a little ding, and then you just click it, and the parents have no clue what happens. Another fun feature, if the kids are being distracted, I can be like, hello, Miss Audrey needs your attention, or, what is, and like flip upside down, just to make it kind of that fun, lightheartedness that the kids need. There's also timers and stopwatches that you can use. So I like to use, like, for my 4-minute write with my kids to write their numbers to see how many they can write in a minute. I throw it up on the top. The downfall of this, it doesn't ding, so you have to pay attention to the time as it's going. So yeah. Any other questions?
Do you use your mouse to write? You were saying something about the pen. Is it an actual pen, or is it that you're writing with your mouse?
Okay, so I write with my mouse, but I also have this other resource that I got a few months ago that I really like, because I do a lot of handwriting and I'm working on creating handwriting resources. So I got this tablet, and it's called a Wacom. And then I can like write once I select the let me make this like this. Oh, I need to flip this because I flipped this earlier whenever I was showing a student something. Okay, so that's back on that. So here, and then if let me move you and you. And I'm going to down up. Hold on. I hit the wrong button. Oh, let me minimize. I didn't know that. You can't minimize Zoom when you're recording. Okay.
Oh, okay.
But you just hit the pen, and then you can write on the screen, and I use my pen to do it, or you can use your mouse. I just sometimes have better luck because I have sometimes the mouse is a little bit more difficult to control, and it's easier to jot down and write. And then I also like it because it can show the kids like that paper pencil, but then that shows right up, and then I just hit delete, or I can backspace. Another fun thing I like to do sometimes is do a full paint on. Let me see which one of those it is.
Is the tablet part of this?
Do what?
Is the tablet part, is the tablet and the pen together, or is that your tablet that's separate from the
tablet and the pen? Okay, so the tablet and writing with the pen of the tablet is together, but the pen, like the writing, the draw feature on ManyCam is within the ManyCam, but you would use your mouse, or if you had a different type of, some people have other types of tablets that they can use. So that will link to that. And so then sometimes I like to do like have something behind, and this is just going to be what's like a live feed. But if I want to reveal something, I can erase and then have the kids guess. And so sometimes we like reveal the new sound of the week, or reveal like an animal or whatever concept we're working on, or sometimes that's a reward and they can tell me when to stop erasing. So yeah.
I love that. One last question. So do you say you had like those different stars and things that you quickly were able to pull up? Do you have that in a folder that you pull up, or is it just something that you have on your desktop? I was just wondering if that was something that you saved separately in a folder.
So here, yeah, so whenever you upload them onto ManyCam, they are going to be in a ManyCam folder, but then they're here and you can put them, you can save them even, you can have like all your effects that has all of them, and then you can sort them out by like face accessories. So sometimes I'll put this on my face. Let me see if I can get it to pull up. As Audrey's thinking, you know, so we can pull that up. Uh-oh, there we go.
That's a very confused look.
I'm very confused. And then what's nice is if you can see here, let me go back on the effects. So okay, so I have to be careful on where I click. So right here where you see the little face that I just had on my face, there's an eye, and you can click it and it will close the eye and that will make it disappear. And then whenever I go to click it again, it makes it appear. And then I can click it. I can also put it in my favorites. And so I can part it and it will be one of the favorites that will come up. And then, like I said, you can save it, send it to different files where you want it. But to be honest, I like having them all in the all effects. And then I just search like, okay, I need a banana. So I search and then I select the banana I want. And then I'm like, oh, I might need that later. And then I can do that. Or like on my one screen, let me see which one it is. Like I'll have my stars. I don't have them pulled up because I haven't had a class yet, but I'll go ahead and put the stars up and kind of manipulate them in the order I want. And then I hide them. And then just one by one, I have them show up. And then sometimes I just do it impromptu. And if it's like a little boy, yay, you got a dinosaur. And then we celebrate with dinosaur or whatever. So you can really make it as informal and pull in all the different things. Another cool thing about this is as tutors who might be expanding their businesses, you can stream it onto YouTube. And so if you were wanting to record a video for YouTube and do like a live, you could stream it and do a Facebook live too. You can't do Instagram lives off of it. You can also record. This is the program I use to record my YouTube videos, and you can take pictures too. So like if you had something on your screen and you wanted to snap a picture of it, you just hit this picture gear on the program.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
You're
that is
welcome.
Very interesting. Can you send me a link to that?
Yes, I can send you a link that